Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video on my YouTube channel, and what better way to start this journey than to start with a homemade recipe, my mom's recipe for bread. So if you would like to learn how to make this bread, please continue watching the video and don't forget to like and subscribe. So here are the ingredients that I'll be using for the bread. First we have the flour, the already sieved flour. I already sieved this before time. Then we're going to be using some cocoa powder, just a little bit of cocoa powder, not too much. Then we'll be using vanilla, a little vanilla. Then we'll also be using, we won't really be using the baking powder because we already have the yeast, but just in case. So my mom likes using the white sugar, but I prefer to use the brown sugar. So for this recipe, we're going to be using both the white and brown sugar. Then we'll be using honey to glaze after the bread. Then yeast, already prepared yeast. I prepared this beforehand. Then we're going to be using milk and 1 egg. So to start, we'll start with the sugar. We'll be taking 2 spoons of this sugar, not too much because it's bread. It's not cake that I'm making here, it's bread. So we'll be taking 2 spoons, just 2 spoons of the sugar. So before you start, we're going to be using our hands to mix this. So before you start, make sure that your hands are already washed. Always start with clean hands. So we'll mix this. Next, we'll be adding the butter. A little butter, half of the butter. We'll be using half of the butter here. Then we'll also mix this in. We'll mix it with our hands. Don't get scared when it's crumbling or it's really lumpy because later we'll be adding the yeast and it's all going to come together. So now we'll be adding a little of the brown sugar. Remember we added 2 spoons of the white sugar, so we'll be adding a little brown sugar just for a little more sweetness. And we'll be adding a little cocoa powder, not too much. Not too much cocoa powder. So mix all that up. Then we'll be adding the yeast now. Make a hole in the middle of the flour, the dry mixture. Then you pour the yeast into the mixture. Pour everything. Then you mix. I remember doing this. It felt so cool in my hands, but because it was liquid that we're adding to it, so it felt cool somehow. Now we're going to be adding the milk. So we'll add all the milk, then we'll mix everything together again. This recipe is just about mixing. You know how to make dough now, normally you mix. So now we're going to be adding 1 egg. I know most people don't add eggs to their bread, but for this recipe, my mom likes adding egg to the dough. So I decided to add egg also to my. So mix, then we'll try to get it in shape, but since it's too tough, we're going to add a little lukewarm water. Not hot, not cold, just lukewarm. Add a little. We'll be adding it in little by little, not so much. So now it's all formed together. We're going to knead it a little bit, then we'll leave it to rise. So we'll keep it in a bowl, put some cloth over it, then we'll leave it to rise. So if you're kneading, remember your hands have to be clean. That's how you know you're on the right track. So now we have, when it has risen, so we're going to knead it a little bit, not too much. We're going to knead it a little bit so we can start baking. Just knead it for about 1 minute or 2 minutes. Then you put it in the bake pan. You can see how soft and stretchy it is. My hands are clean. That's how I knew I'm on the right track. So I've already cut this into ball shape. So I pre-greased my pan and dusted it with some flour. So I just cut it into some ball shapes because I'm going to cut it into 3 shapes: one big, one large, some small shapes. Then I'm going to cut it into a croissant shape. So this is the small shapes. Then I'm going to glaze it with honey. I'm glazing this first part with honey. Then the next one I'm going to be glazing it with egg wash. Then the last one I'm also going to glaze the big bread with egg wash. You can use a brush for this, but I don't have a brush now, so I'm using a plastic spoon to glaze, to apply the honey to the bread, to the dough, whatsoever. So we're going to glaze this with the egg wash. So we just tap, rub it on it, tap, rub it on it, tap, rub it, and that's how we do. So you bake this for about 30 minutes, then this is the finished product. Wow. I decided to have mine with some wine because it was late in the afternoon and I don't want to drink tea in the afternoon. So I decided to have mine with some wine. You can have yours with hot chocolate, tea, Lipton, Bonvita, milk, a glass of milk from wherever you are. In Nigeria, we like ours with Milo and milk. So thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.